Hey everyone. Okay, I'm back. This is my little coin canvas bag that I purchased, and I made a little mini out of it. So anyway, I did use some of this lighter colored twine to bind it. I run it through the back like the Traveler's Notebook, like the Michael's Traveler's Notebooks do. I am going to send the band with this. I'm going to have this up in my Etsy shop. And if you purchase it, I'm going to send this band with it in case that's what you like better. It's really easy to put it in there. I did kind of put little knots in the twine here just to keep it from, all twisting together. But this little band here, I mean, all you have to do if you want this instead of this is simply just undo the knot, pull this out, and then this just goes through the hole and pull it through, and then this knot, of course, will be on this side to keep it out. Really easy to put in. But anyway, I did have it in there to begin with, and then I just thought, no, I just like the twine binding better. This is kind of what it would look like if that was knotted under there. This is what it would look like. But anyway, I just like the twine, so I actually just took it up. But like I said, I will send it with the book, with the album. So anyway, and then you'll just have twine or the elastic. So I did make this like the Michael's Traveler's Notebook. I put eyelets in, and here is where the elastics go through. It has two signatures in it, and you can tell it. I mean, it's kind of chunky. It has the two signatures in it. I did try to ravel it out really nice, but I mean, it could still use some raveling done on it. I stitched around it. I wanted it to be a messy stitch, which I did. I did just kind of a messy stitch around it. I have another one that I'm working on. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the binding in it. Yes, this is kind of what it's going to look like. I'm just uncertain of how I want to do the binding yet. Do I want to do another elastic? Do I just want to stitch it? It is stiffer. I did put some of the, oh gosh, I can't even think off my head what it's called. Anyway, well, it's not batting. I can't even think what it is at the moment. But anyway, I use some of the heavier stuff in it to be able to have a stiffer cover. The last one I made did not have that. It just had the cover. So anyway, this is, I just made it so it would have more of a stiffness to it. So maybe I'll think what that is before I get done with the video. My mind is just blank of what that's called. But anyway, this is the journal. I did use the, let me get it here. I did use the 7 Gypsies. A lot of this block paper, the architectures. This is one of the newer ones, and this is what I used on this. It was really fun. But anyway, and of course, this does not have a cover. I was discussing this with a friend of mine. You know, I was talking, she wanted something without the craft cover in a traveler's notebook, and I said, well, I don't know if it would hold up. You know, I was worried about the paper, but it holds up fine without a craft cover. I wanted to try this. This was kind of a little experiment. I mean, here is my binding. You can tell where I've stitched my signature here, and it holds just fine. So that's not a problem not to have a cover on it. But anyway, it's just a little bit of the ledger paper, like always in these. You know, you got your copy dyed papers, your ledger paper. This here is some of the little doors in that paper that I thought was cute. I do have tuck spots on some of these little doors. This one I just stitched down. I did just attach a little bit of paper. It's just barely I mean, you know, just got a little bit of adhesive on it to hold it down. I wanted it to look loose and rugged. Of course, here's a glassine bag. I don't have anything in that one. I did sew some of these little canvas tabs on here. Here's just a little time card. And I have cut out that word vintage. All this is from the Seven Gypsies paper there, the block paper. Here's a little gypsy from that paper. And then I just have an old vintage state bank check that I have put in there. And then here I have put a little number 12, and I just backed it with a little coffee stained paper. This paper is really pretty. Here is just, it says vintage, and I've just folded it over. I didn't put anything in here, but that is another little pocket, and I did put just a little pocket there, sewed it in. This is from Tim Holtz, a little ephemera pack from Tim Holtz, where I got that. Here is the band for your first signature, right here. And then here is a little pocket right there with that, another one of the doors I've just sewed on. I've just kind of stitched a little here and there. Here's the pocket. I didn't put anything in that one. That's for you to fill. Here is a little pocket there. I just added a little piece of scrap leftover paper there. And then here is another part of that time card. Isn't that beautiful? I love that paper. All I got was the 8x8. I don't know if they made a 12x12, but I think they did, but all I got was the 8x8. So, and then there's some more of that paper. And here is Enjoy Today. I love these little banners. I could have cut some of them out and put them in there too. That would have been pretty. And then Vintage Market. This is my second signature on the band there. There's Sale. And that's that paper. I absolutely love that. And then here is like a little tuck spot that I made. This is some more Tim Holtz ephemera. And that's just a little tuck spot with the door, and I folded it over. It was a double door, so you have another tuck spot back here. And here is another little pocket that is sewed on for you to put something in. And this is sewn on. It is not a pocket, but it's just the usual ledger paper. Here's another little, I love this door. It's like a screen door here, and it's got a pelican or something there, a crane. But anyway, it is a pocket. Let's see. And there's some more of that. Just see, I've just barely kind of got it on there to hold. And then here is another little tuck spot right there. This is from the Seven Gypsies paper there too. And it was a fold over. It was a double door, so I folded it over and stitched it on. And there's some more of that paper there. And there. And then this one is says Antiques. And this here, I guess when I was sewing it down, this side slid. So it's kind of cockeyed, but it's all right. It's just a kind of a junk journal anyway, so I didn't worry too much about it. And then that is, like I said, a pocket there too. And let's see. There is another, it had a lot of numbers in that paper. There's the number 8. There's another little gypsy or belly dancer or something there. And then there is the Seven Gypsies Architects. This is our architecture on around, but isn't that pretty? And there's the farmer's market. But anyway, here's the back. But anyway, this is my little coin bag journal. Anyway, I thought it turned out pretty good. I was happy with how it turned out. And like I said, I've got this bigger one I'm going to be making, and I'm just not sure how I'm going to do the binding on it yet, so I have kind of just put it aside for now. I did want to say, though, and this is going to be in my Etsy shop. I'll have that link below. I am going to try to do the tutorial in August for a couple had asked me how to incorporate my coffee stain papers and stuff in my little magazine journal. So I'm going to show you that. And then I'm also going to try to, by the end of August, before Christmas, because I want to give you plenty of time to be able to make some for Christmas as gifts if that's what you want to do. I had a couple ask me about the little paper bag wallets I was doing. And so I'm going to try to do that tutorial also in August. So anyway, thanks so much for watching.